This is crazy to me, man. I'm very disappointed. Let me just say that, first of all, I think this is a pathetic take to sit here and be upset at Caitlin Clark's success and the attention that she's been able to bring to the WNBA, and being upset at the fact that she's a white girl. They say that 19% of the WNBA is white, and the other 81% is black. And this is why black people are allegedly so much in the uproar. Now, at first, I didn't believe this. I thought that it was just a view take. Literally, I thought it was just Sunny Hostin saying this. So let's watch what she had to say real quick.
A basketball fan since I can remember. I played basketball with my dad in Harlem when I was 5 years old. So I remember loving the game, and the game not necessarily loving women back, right?
At all.
And so if Caitlin Clark is the vehicle that will bring this sport that I have loved so much and so long to little 5-year-old girls playing in Harlem, I say yes, bravo. Yeah. I do think that there is a thing called pretty privilege. There is a thing called white privilege. There is a thing called tall privilege. And we have to acknowledge that. And so part of it is about race, because if you think about the Brittany Griners of the world, you know, why did she have to go to play in Russia?
They wouldn't pay her.
Because they wouldn't pay her.
Because they wouldn't pay, not because she was black, but because they didn't believe in the WNBA.
This is part of my point. So now, you know, Caitlin Clark is bringing this money, these sponsorships, we hope, into the league, and other players will benefit from it. But I do think that she is more relatable to more people because she's white, because she's attractive. And unfortunately,
this would be the same woman who will be sitting there watching one of our old school films be transformed. It could be a white woman in like a mermaid movie, be transformed into a black girl and be like, oh, this right here was, I'm glad that they did that, because now that they have a black mermaid, it's so much more relatable to more people. What? Because she's white? No, how about she could just be talented? She could be somebody who's garnering the attention, somebody who has enough pizzazz on and off the court to be able to bring attention to the sport. Now, we can question her attitude and all this other stuff. That's neither here nor there. The point is, she's somebody who's bringing traffic to the WNBA. And I'm tired of people whining and bitching and complaining and woo. And when I said the B word, I wasn't just referencing women. I was just talking about the idea of nagging. I'm talking about anybody, man or woman. So don't sit here and try to get your panties in a bunch. Look at me. I say that right there. Just like, it just ain't helping my case. But y'all know what I mean. Anyhow, I'm just tired of the fact that it's like, oh, it's because she's white, and only because she's white, and only because of this imaginary privilege that she has, that she's been plateaued the way that she is. It completely demeans and discredits all of the hard work. And of course, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, oh, it's just Sonny. You know, I was very surprised that Whoopi Goldberg saying it ain't a black or white thing. No, I was very surprised by that. That threw me off. But yeah, at first I thought it was just a Sunny thing, and then I came across this tweet. So we have Charles Barkley right here, who we're gonna play the video of him saying, like, you know, he wants women to stop hating on Caitlin Clark. And then this woman, black woman, wrote, seeing so many black men defending this white woman like she is a child is symbolic. Black women only have each other. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I'm raising a black daughter. I'm married to a black woman. I just don't think, I think that black women need to stop whining about the fact that they have a white woman in this space out here bringing attention. And I don't want to make the whole rhetoric, I don't want everybody to take away from this that everybody in the WNBA, all the black women in the WNBA are somehow upset at Caitlin Clark. I don't think that that's the case. I've heard plenty of WNBA stars say that they were appreciative of what she's been able to, the attention she's been able to bring. But Angel Reese tweeted something that was, I ain't gonna lie, really disappointed me. We're gonna get into that after we watch this.
You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes. LeBron, you are 100% right. Y'all girls, stop being petty. Caitlin Clark, thank you for bringing all that money and shine to the WNBA.
Well, they're gonna hate you even more now.
They can't do anything to me.
They gonna hate you though.
Hey, they can hate on me, but they better. But that mailman better be in my damn house the 1st and the 15th for another year. For another year.
Let us continue our discussion of.
It's just so crazy that you're somebody who's defending right over wrong, and because you're defending right over wrong, you're now somebody who's just taking up for white people. Like, completely missed the point of what this man is making, and just, oh, he's a black man and he's speaking about a white woman in a positive manner, or in a defensive manner. Yeah, this is so sickening. These guys want to be out. They on the plantation so bad. They got masks all in they this and they that, and you know what I'm saying. This is the mindset. Now, before I show y'all the Angel Reese tweet, let me show y'all what Charles Barkley was referencing in terms of what LeBron had to say about this whole situation.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA. But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go have fun, enjoy, but I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before. I hope she kills. I hope Aaliyah Boston does amazing. I hope they do great. I'm just kind of in this mode right now because I'm getting the same, thing from watching my son, who's a 19-year-old, kind of getting a lot of animosity and hatred towards him when he's just a kid trying to live out his dream. There's a very small number of men and women that actually get to live out their dream of playing a professional sport. And we have grown-ass men and women out here doing whatever they can to try to make sure that does not happen. That is the weirdest thing in the world, but it is what it is, and I'm glad that Caitlin has a great head on her shoulders.
Now let's get into this Angel Reese tweet that she has since then deleted. I'm pretty sure she deleted it because, bro, I was a fan of Angel Reese, man. Like, well, I am. I'm a fan of her on the court. I try to separate those type of things. If it's nothing, it's like, you can't come if you're not like R. Kelly out here, you know what I'm saying? I can't separate the man from the music and stuff like that, but y'all get it. But anyhow, this is Riley Gaines. I'll read her response after I read Angel Reese's tweet, the tweet that she wrote, and that's on getting a win in a packed arena, not just because of one player and our charter flight. Sky Town. Ouch. Now, in my opinion, I don't think she said anything that alludes to being racist and nothing like that. She didn't just, because she's black and da-da-da. She's just saying, hey, Caitlin Clark ain't the only one out here, building some steam up. It's more of us out here. And then Angel Reese's defense, I only know about Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese when they had that interaction. That's how I ended up finding out about everything. I don't know about y'all, but Riley Gaines wrote, incredibly disheartening to see Angel Reese attack Caitlin Clark like this. Just entirely baseless and distasteful. This tweet screams jealousy and insecurity, although Caitlin Clark probably deserved this given she has a white, straight, pretty, and tall privilege, right? That's what Sonny Hostin was talking about. She was saying that because Caitlin Clark isn't a lesbian, that she's getting more attention based off of that. And obviously because she's white as well. But no, I have to agree, man. It definitely, I can't really say it alludes to everything specifically, but it definitely has hints of jealousy for sure. Just because it's like, it was unnecessary, completely unnecessary. Hey man, it ain't just because of her that we out here doing this. It's just like, just show up and prove. Like, why do you gotta announce that? I guess is why she's having this take. But let's read some of these comments. We ain't gonna make this completely about Angel Reese. Somebody under that, Angel Reese is a classist thug and a racist. I haven't seen her say anything racist yet. So yeah, I'm just being honest. If she come out and say something racist, say she's being racist, but I haven't seen or heard it. Somebody else says she's trash. You know, to each his own. The game is the game, right? Everybody has their opinion. You described the left's worldwide, the oppressors versus the oppressed. Caitlin Clark is white, so she must be brought to her knees. I guess that's pretty much what they want to see, right? Just because she's white. The arena was packed because of the buzz Caitlin Clark generated. Ouch. Right back at her. But yeah, LeBron was definitely right, you know, about it happening to him, and it shouldn't. I mean, and about Caitlin Clark being able to weather the storm. Pretty much is all she got right now, man. We see it in the NBA, we see it in the NBA. They get a new player who's the number one pick or somebody who's the hottest commodity, and you got everybody in the league trying to go play that player. They trying to tear that player down on the court, not off the court, on the court. And I mean, that's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to have players coming after you if you're the hottest prospect, but not after you just based off your skin color and your sexual preference. I think that's stupid. For me, it's just like, make your mind up. Okay, I'm talking to the women right now. Make your mind up about the WNBA. Are you gonna support it or are you not gonna support it? Seriously, we've been talking about women getting paid in the sport. We even bring up the fact that the viewership is low, but nobody want to hear that. But y'all cry that y'all don't get enough money because people wasn't watching it. And now that you have Caitlin Clark generating attention and revenue, y'all are aggressively trying to end her career. The one person one of the few people who's bringing big viewers. The one person I hear right now that's in the headlines all the time. And as this tweet says from Emmanuel, anyone who wants to argue with you about Caitlin Clark, just show them this, okay? Show them this.
But I'm about to tell y'all I haven't heard before, so I doubt you have either. Before the 2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were continue to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did this year. Okay, now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has gotten them today. Okay, we've talked ticket sales and we've talked viewership. Now let's talk about regular season viewership, not draft viewership. Regular season viewership, it grew by 20% in 2023. It's grown by 180% now, which means it would take another 5 or 6 years to do what Caitlin Clark has done. So between draft day viewership, which is up 400% to 40%, between ticket sales, which is up 93% to 16%, between regular game viewership, which is up 180% to 20%, what Caitlin Clark has done is grown the WNBA exponentially. She did in 5 weeks what would have taken 5 years. And as it pertains to draft viewership, she did in 5 days what would have taken 5 years. So yes, the WNBA was growing before Caitlin Clark. Make that abundantly clear. But it was growing incrementally compared to the exponential growth you're seeing now.
Hearing that just made me think about the Angel Reese tweet and go, yeah, you was hating. I'm sorry. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You over there, you know what I mean? Woo, you know what I mean? Nice to look at, but boy, I'm trying to tell you, after that, yeah, that was a hater tweet now. She brought this much business. Look, man, stop being a hater, yo. Everybody has a purpose in life, okay? Even with me as a YouTuber. Of course, every YouTuber, not just me, we want more views, especially when you see somebody in your niche out here performing at the same level and y'all performing at the same pace and everything. Of course, you're not necessarily, you don't want to see somebody down, but you trying to score as many points as you can. But the thing that I'm not gonna do is start hating on my counterparts. Oh, he's only getting these views because of this. Oh, he's only getting his views because of this. Oh, she's only. What's the point of doing that? I'm just gonna be happy that I have my counterparts out here expanding the audience, expanding the reach for me, and providing a road for me to be able to, walk down and go on and be able to enjoy and have a happy life. I don't have to be Michael Jordan. I'm cool with being Scotty. Oh, not even Scotty. You know what I mean? I'm cool with just being a player on the team. I'm Steve Kerr. There we go. Boom. I'm cool with being him. Just somebody on the team that's productive, probably not extremely well known as everybody else, but I'm there to help push this thing called my dream forward. I'm not here to, be upset at somebody else being able to shine and work hard and take something to the next level. I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I have an opportunity to be able to chase my dreams and live out my dreams, man. And that's the advice I would give to these women on this court. Look, if you want to be like Caitlin Clark, if you want that attention, work your ass off. Work hard. Go figure out how you can come up with some positive marketing strategies, nothing negative, some positive marketing strategies to help boost your career. That's probably gonna have to be you putting up some points and you having some sort of, these days you got to be a content creator. Anyhow, I'm just rambling. Point I'm making is just continue to work hard, and your game should speak for you, man. And Caitlin Clark, she's somebody who's brought a lot of attention to the WNBA. I've been tuning in slightly, but that's more than I've ever had in my life. So that slightly is everything right now. Y'all be safe, man.